All right. Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays, coming to you live from an awesome incubator house. And I'm going to have to mute that real quick. Awesome incubator house down here in South Florida. And based on the price of Bitcoin today, this may have to delay a little bit. I just changed the focus of the camera to the mug. I hope not. So if the mug goes this way, no. If I go this way, yeah, there it is. All right, we have some gorgeous gongs here behind me. This is for sound healing. One of the guys in the house has an expertise in that, and that fish tank behind me was the focal point of the conversation. Maybe I can zoom in on that for you. Boom, right there. Let's see, we had that poker game yesterday. Let's see what happens here. I know everyone wants to know the price of Bitcoin. There it is. There's the fish tank. And we have our gracious host, Mr. Doug Scribner.
Good morning.
There he is.
Good morning.
Real quick, before we move on to the price, as people are coming in, I could zoom the camera out. Check this out.
Such a cool camera, man.
Come on.
It's badass.
Boom.
Look at that.
There it is. All right, man. Tell us a little bit about the house real quick. You got about 3 minutes.
Okay. Well, as you know, I used to come to Tone's live streams from my mother's basement.
Same outfit, though.
Exactly. So wear the bathrobe. I want to do a podcast, bathrobe and Bitcoin, something like that.
Yeah, like going to the sauna is my thing. I gotta find the right sauna to do a podcast from.
So the old joke is, you can't take the boy out of his mother's basement, and neither can you take the boy out of his bathrobe. Whether you're in Southern Florida, did you get the shot of the yard over here?
Oh no, I didn't get a shot of the yard.
This is pretty amazing over here. Follow Tone. Go ahead.
How's that camera doing?
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's washed out or not going through the windows.
Yeah, you're a little washed. You're dark. No, it looks good, dude. It looks good.
All right, we can zoom in as well.
Yeah. So this is I moved.
Zoom in work?
Yep.
Because I can't see the screen. Yeah, you got a nice pool, beautiful backyard.
It's an acre.
Lots of land.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm officially a snowbird now. You know what a snowbird is?
Yeah.
It's one of those guys who like.
Well, you literally, because you're from
Minneapolis,
Minnesota.
Exactly.
Zoom this bad boy out.
And then, so this is sort of part of an incubator house we're doing here. We have many businesses. All of my other ones that I've talked about, the Vault Logic, which is the ATMs, Fly Air, which is the private jet hailing app, and then hooked up with a sound healer. Shane does his sound healing here. And
they're actually building a wallet called
Matterfi.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say the shitcoin wallet.
Yeah.
That's how they advertise it.
Matterfi. We will build your shitcoin wallet. I don't run that company, but I am an investor in it.
No matter where I go, I can't avoid shitcoins, guys. If I avoided shitcoins, I would have literally 3 friends in the space.
Hey, Bruce. 3. When we get more of these? Come on. Everyone wants these, AC man, young businessman.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
All right, guys, we're going to the price. I do the best I can. Every time I go here, I just try to convince all the people they have to be less shitcoinery. I think I'm succeeding a little bit, right, Doug?
I think so.
All right.
I'm there.
So you're still mic'd up. So I don't know if you want to take that off or not.
Okay.
Like these wireless mics can get people in a lot of trouble one of these days.
Yeah, exactly.
you forget that they're on. I'm gonna turn this bad boy up. Really useful though, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Watch your price tank along with you.
All right, perfect. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's go to the charts. Enough hanging out. Yeah, we were playing poker last night. Oh no, I gotta show you one more thing. I gotta show this. I gotta show them the case.
Yeah.
Custom made. We were using these last night. I brought these. Yeah, this is the one that's more fitting right now. The Financial Summit Bear.
Custom cards.
This is the high end chip. This is like the $500 chip. Black's always the 100. Greens are always the 25. That's what we all want. The bull. And understanding Bitcoin is coming to Dubai.
There's another saying, Tone.
Dude, we had a good time last night.
Yeah, your mic will pick me up, right? So the other saying is, you can take the 2 pair out of your hand, but you can't take the pair
So
of
check
kings
this out.
out of the flop.
So like the last hand last night.
Last hand.
Here's the flop. 7, 8, 9 is the flop.
Not suited.
Not two of them were suited. 7, 8, 9 is the flop. I bet on that flop.
It was just Tone and I.
Yeah. I bet he goes to raise. I put him on. I had kings, but he, for some God knows what reason, was in that hand with a raise pre-flop with a 7 and a 9.
Two pair.
7, 9 pre-flop. He was in with a raise pre-flop, and
suited 7, 9. That's why.
Yeah, and you took a few $100 off of me in that hand.
Yeah, it was great. And I felt bad, but then I felt good because Tone.
Yeah, and it was like the last hand of the night too, so I didn't get a chance to win my money back. So tonight.
Yep.
I had pocket kings on the last hand. Pocket kings, and he gets a 7, 9. And flops 2 pair. All right, let's do this. I know everyone's like pissed at me. Oh, is the volume low? Volume should be okay. Let me see. I don't want the screen share. Well, my volume should be okay. I'm on the direct mic. I'll raise the gain real quick on my mic, and then we're gonna talk charts. Oh yeah, my gain's up all the way. So it should be working. Should be good. Audio should be good. No, I'm not going to hit the gong. I don't mess with other. These things are really, really good. I'm gonna let the professional touch them. Not touching them. Volume is low. Volume's fine. Volume's fine. Okay. So weekly chart. Weekly chart looks bad. It's been looking bad. Guys, I've been warning you about this. So the reason why, there's not much I can say. I mean, preparing for the drop. I mean, I've been preparing everyone for the drop, whether mentally or with your trading for weeks. I've been waiting for this. We are now going down to new lows. I give it like a 20% chance we're not going below 28K. 80% chance right now we're going to go below 28K. The big question is whether you should panic or simply hodl through it. And at this point, I believe you might as well just hodl through it. By the way, there will be a private Q&A right after this because the price is falling. So we're going to do a private Q&A after this. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say other than it's possible we can have 4 more weeks of downside and then the market will reverse, which would be great because it will time it with a weekly MRI buy. However, the daily MRI buy is coming in 2 days. So if the crash comes on Wednesday, that could be the low. But I would need this crash to be significantly lower than the 28,000 current low. I cannot adjust this triangle anymore. We have now broken below the triangle if we close at 30,500 or lower. That is basically my cue. We need to close in this vicinity because if we bounce all the way back up to 31,500, then the triangle is no longer broken. And we have about 8 more hours, maybe 10 more hours to figure this out. So I believe that the bottom is coming either this week or 4 weeks from today. And of course, we will not know until the market has fully rebounded, and we will see how it looks on the rebound. Okay, not much else to say on the daily. Let's see the funding rate. This is really interesting. So the funding rate is not yet crashing, which we want to see. We want to see the funding rate all the way down creating lots of short sellers, lots of leverage shorts, and then it creates this, as Martin Armstrong liked to say, a slingshot effect. So that's what Martin Armstrong refers to as a slingshot. Like you saw that back in the COVID era of 2020, of the slingshot, which is where you crash and you immediately go back up. Okay. So the same thing in the stock market when Trump got elected. You have these slingshot effects. Now, usually they're more on a bigger scale picture. So when you get a slingshot on a big scale, it's like this, and then everyone panics, and then it goes straight up. We did not have a slingshot here, and we're like this is a slingshot in a way, right? Wish this would have fallen further, but it's like a big crash immediately followed by upside, and it just keeps going up. And all the people that panicked here never have a chance to buy back in because they're always waiting for that one more pullback that doesn't come. Okay. So the overall picture looks absolutely horrendous with the crossovers and the moving averages and the lucid SARs. Everything just looks bad, very bad. Short-term chart, could be a bottom in a couple of hours. We're going to get that MRI buy, though we don't have to get it. We have to stay under 30,700 to get it. So we'll see. Don't really care about those. I want to see GBTC. GBTC is running low. We're currently in the middle of the grayscale lockup ending. I don't believe it will have a huge effect on the price. I was bearish anyway going into this week, so I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. But after this week, there's no more new grayscale GBTC shares being created, and therefore, very high probability that the premium will start to move towards zero. Bitcoin dominance slightly rising. That's a good sign. Less shit coins. Let's see what we got here. This is gold. Let's see. Let's open up the MRI. The MRI called gold absolutely beautifully. Just perfect MRI sell on a doji candle. That is as textbook as it gets. We're in the middle of a 1 to 4 candle pullback, and then I think gold is going higher. Oil, I've been very skeptical on oil. Look at that big crash in oil. Don't mess with the MRI. Once again, the monthly MRI top called it beautifully. Again, straight textbook. Monthly MRI top, it trumps the weekly chart. And I mean, I wasn't looking at the monthly. I was kind of looking at the weekly, and I'm like, hey, I should still be bullish here. But then when you pay attention to the higher level time frame being the monthly, you're like, whoa, 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 let's hold our horses here a little bit. So sorry, I have to sneeze real quick. He's got a cat around here. I'm kind of sort of allergic, so it's all good. And but yeah, so that is a good area of a pullback. The weekly did not get to its MRI top because the monthly got in the way. So now we watch the daily chart and wait for a daily MRI buy, and hopefully oil will turn back around in a couple of days or early next week. We've broken the MRI support line, which means it is extra bearish. Hey, so you should be able to fill up your car a little bit cheaper. S&P 500, holy, whoa, what the hell happened this morning? We were playing cards still like for a while. So I have no idea what's causing this, but hope people got good short trades in. Interesting. Let's see. Hope you guys catch the private Q&As when those private Q&As when those private Q&As go public, you guys should watch them. They're really good. Let me do this. So this was the 10-year yield. We're comparing the 10-year yield to the stock market. I've never saw a correlation between the two. So I talked about all of that. All right, what's going on here? Oh, there wouldn't be a CMF. There's no volume. It's the yield. And real quick, I'm gonna glance at a couple of stocks, and then private Q&A starts in 7 minutes. So those that are in the private Q&A, come join us in 7 minutes. It'll be for about 30 minutes today. That's all the time I have. And it will be public this weekend. All right, let's go to the stocks. The stocks. There were some shorts. I forgot what they were. I'm gonna maybe go through this quickly. Let's get to the candles. Yeah. We're gonna just look at the chart. We're gonna zoom this out. I'm gonna run through this actually, I'm gonna look at a couple of stocks my friends are holding. eBay. eBay. Oh. So I literally just got a message going long eBay this morning. So one of my friends went long eBay this morning. So far, so good. It's got bigger cojones than me. I don't know if I would have done it, but still popping. So I wonder when he's probably in here. What price you got in at? These are my old college friends. Been trading as long as I have. And the other one is Uber. Let's see. Ooh, went in long today. That's nice. Maybe I would have waited one more candle, but man, MRI buy, huge drop, bouncing right off the. It's probably up on this trade. I would still set my stop loss right below that. If you went long this morning, right at the low, that's a nice trade. Got earnings coming, but I love that candle. I love that structure. That's great. That's great. 13% drop. Candles going green. Good trade, guys. Let's see. Still needs follow through. Yeah, they're like using the MRI now because it started paying off. NVIDIA was the big short right off the MRI. They took the short, but I think they exited right here like I would have. But look at that, right? So MRI warning buy. I should have bought NVIDIA, guys. Come on. You shorted NVIDIA. Should have been watching this. Starbucks was another one I was eyeing. I messaged them the other day saying, hey, when did I message them on Starbucks? We covered this in the private Q&A, I think. When did I? Yep, July 18th. No, was it 18th? Oh, no, it's gold. No, hold on. When did I message them about Starbucks? Shit. There it is. That's Starbucks? No, that's Google. Damn it. I know I messaged them about Starbucks. Can't find it now. I think it was a while ago. I think it was like right off that candle. What a beautiful short. And Google was another one. I messaged them about Google right there. There was an MRI. I know I sent them this message on this day. Like I can't watch them all, right? Like this is, we're gonna have an alert service coming out that alerts you on some of these. Just beautiful trades. All right. Oh, DXY. Everyone's asking about DXY. DXY is bullish. It's bullish. Breakout, it's bullish. Very bullish. I'd rather be long the dollar than short the dollar right now. Looks bullish. But AMD. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, look at this. Jeez, MRI sell right into an MRI buy. Anyway, I could, sometimes watching this stuff makes me want to just quit YouTube and go back to trading. I can't do both. I can't do both. I'd be too, I wouldn't be impartial, I'd be like promoting my own trades and shit. Okay, so last peek at Bitcoin. Final comments. The depth cross was certainly relevant. The triangle to me is relevant. I still think we're going to have a breakdown to about 26K. I haven't seen anything in the charts that tells me otherwise. And I also think we're going to swiftly go back up. And I still think 100K by end of year is not out of the question. That's my view. The mempool is pretty empty. Guys, we're getting some good speakers. Wait till these 3 slots. We're making pictures now. So it takes us a few days to make a picture. Just keep an eye on this website. You may want to like refresh like your domain. This is gonna be great. We're getting some like people are hitting me up now, which usually it's me texting like high profile people, begging them to come and speak. But some of them are starting to text me, which is incredible. But this is gonna be great. It was gonna be 1 day of like panels and 2 days of workshops, but if we're gonna have this many good speakers, it might have to be 2 days of panels and 1 day of workshops, and some of the workshops will have to conflict. So you will have to choose whether you want to learn BTC Pay Server, if I can get those guys over, or you know, setting up your Lightning node, setting up your full node. It is going to be great. You gotta come, Dubai 22 to 24, and we're staying in Dubai for the financial summit for the traders. This is the high-end event, so make sure you come out. All right, it's time for my private Q&A. Don't forget my calendar on my website. I don't want to promote myself anymore. I'm speaking at Mining Disrupt on a couple of panels. Check out their website. You can just click on this, check out their website. I'm speaking at a few events next month. I'll be down in Mexico for Ugly Old Goats, Bitcoin Standard Conference, and then BitBlock Boom. Oh, there's one more. I'm going to be speaking in Miami as well over here. So I'll be back in Miami. I think it's a private event though, kind of similar to the FOE event, Family Office Experience. Is also a private event, but they're really good events. They're really good events. And yeah, free learn trading section. Please support the private Q&A. Link is right here. Anyone can sign up for the private Q&A. Make sure you read everything on this website before you pay any money. Okay, that's the private Q&A. We have the on-demand videos, of course, to teach you how to trade, and the MRI indicator to also help you with your trading. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna end screen share. I'm gonna give you one more peek at the house. Incredible house, I forget to say. That fish tank is like a self-cleaning, like whole ecosystem. Not fully completed yet, but once it's done, you can like not touch that tank for like a year, and everything just like cleans itself based on the kind of fish are in there, and like it's it's really crazy. Got that poker setup behind us. I was showing like the cool poker chips earlier. Every time we play, everyone wants my dealer button. I'm like, so somebody at the table always gets the dealer button. Then I have to like order new ones. But yeah, we got our financial summit chip, unconfiscatable chip, understanding Bitcoin chip. I traveled with this case. That's the high rollers chip. And then we have the honey badger, and of course the bear. And right now we're dealing with the bear. Oh, interesting. They're like random. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And see you all on the next one. Those in the Q&A, stick around. You're already in the Zoom session. All right, bye, guys. HODL, keep hodling. Dollar cost average, your last chance to buy Bitcoin pre $30,000. Last chance. There'll never be another year. Well, there might be, but I don't believe you will be able to buy pre $30,000 Bitcoin in any other year than this year.